Sound clap. 1, 2, 3.
Damn, he broke that bitch.
I thought you broke something.
Break the chair.
It's fine. I only weigh 92 pounds.
Only 92 fucking pounds.
I only weigh 92 pounds.
He really was holding his fingers in his nostrils.
Wow.
The more you know.
What's going on, everybody? Gambling Gamers, Views Beyond the News, you know the drill. We're going to start with something simple on who's taking over the role as Batman. Thank God Ben Affleck's out, right? Fuck that guy.
That was Fat Man.
But it was Bat Dad.
Bat Dad!
But I don't think the replacement's any better. We've all seen at least the first Twilight movie.
I've seen all of them.
I've never seen them.
No shame.
I've seen a snippet of it, and I just stopped because.
No shame, I'm a man and I enjoyed it, okay?
Well, I'm not going to say Team Edward for the win, but...
Who's the other guy?
Jacob.
Yeah.
Team
How the fuck do you remember his name?
I've seen the first one.
So have I.
Nah, it's okay.
Jacob's
No,
not
that's
even.
okay.
Jacob's not even in the first one.
Yes, he is.
Yes, yeah, they have to be.
He's
They
just not, I don't
introduced
think he
them
has a
all.
super major... We're not talking about Twilight. Robert Pattinson,
But
next
wait, can
Batman. Next shiny Batman.
I was about to
You
say,
think
it was
he'll
like
step
he's
in the
gonna
light
shine.
and he'll just shine like he did in fucking Twilight.
No.
I cannot see him being Batman.
He just... Honestly, he's going to have to beef the fuck up to be
Yeah, he's a skinny looking dude.
And when I say beef up, I mean, don't get like
He's got
Ben
crooked ass
Affleck
Yeah,
fat.
I was gonna say don't also
What's
get
wrong?
like a fucking
Ben
John Cena
Affleck's
big.
not fat, but Ben Affleck's just like a big burly kind of like he just
It's like a lumberjack.
yeah. Christian
Yeah.
Bale had like the sleek like toned Batman, and that's what I like. He's got like the skinny shape for it. He just needs to put on a shitload of muscle to like fill in the suit.
At
he
least
needs to
20
go
pounds
on-
of muscle.
he needs to go on that Tom Holland.
Pattinson gets stuck in Lubbock in a bar.
Who?
Him getting stuck in Lubbock in a bar.
Wait, stuck isn't stuck here. Or stuck is in like he got stabbed at a bar.
No.
Because both things could happen here.
Yeah.
He couldn't leave because there was a crowd outside. He was stuck in the bar for like 18 hours.
Nice.
You know what he said about the
Those
whole
were definitely
experience?
during the Twilight days.
You know what he said during the whole experience?
Lubbock's a crazy place.
It was overall not a bad experience. I'll come back. He didn't mind being stuck in the bar.
I think Lubbock's I
For
think
like
Lubbock
18
people are
hours.
genuinely nice. I mean, I like.
Well,
the
we've also had a lot of people that were like
Bartenders are
that
great.
have come through here and they're like, man, Lubbock wasn't that bad. I would
Yeah.
live here.
It's a very quiet place.
Yeah, honestly, it is.
We just so we live. So.
And we're really fortunate because with the way the weather patterns are, everything goes right the fuck around us. We don't get hit with jack shit half the time. It's great.
No,
All right.
we
Oh yeah,
want it.
definitely no, not no, because you don't want to
Did it
go.
not rain last night?
No, it did.
last time. But when I'm talking about weather, I mean like we don't get hit with like horrible snow. We haven't gotten hit with like the 500 tornadoes that have dropped the last month. I was like, we're doing great there. The last time Lubbock got hit with a horrible tornado was the 70s.
It was 50 years ago.
Yeah, it was like a horrible thing. Wiped out half of Lubbock. We're due. We are due for a horrible natural disaster, and it's coming. Lubbock will get it in due time.
It's gonna be a tornado, and then tomorrow's gonna be a blizzard, and then there's gonna be a
It-
flood, and then another haboo.
It's gonna be-
We already went through a drought. What more can they do to
Dude,
us?
no, we already had the snow. The snow was 2 or 3 years ago when it snowed and there was like 3 feet of ice.
We've
on the
had
roads.
flooding.
And then we had that flooding for like a week where it rained for
Yeah.
a week straight, and there was like 12
People
feet
were
of
like
water
canoeing in
everywhere.
the streets.
Yeah, there was a kid jumping off a porta potty diving into a playa lake one time, and I was like, oh, that's fun.
Tyler's like, I'm gonna go join him.
Nope, that's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Fire lakes are gross here.
No, but in terms of like what other people get hit with, we're fortunate. We sit right where the stars align, and the weather's like, nah, fuck Lubbock.
But then,
God literally was like, Lubbock, be safe.
yeah,
Please don't smite me now.
But there's once every now and then where
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
we
like,
get
you
hit
know
with
what?
something horrible.
Lubbock's gonna get hit with everything all at once. It's gonna be snowing, fucking lightning,
Hailing.
all of
You're
it.
gonna see all 4 seasons in one day and shit.
A
just like-
volcano's gonna pop up and just explode.
And we're one of those towns where like you wear pants in the morning, and then by the midday you have to change the shorts.
you're wearing nothing but your boxers.
That was-
You're like,
Say, like-
God damn, it's hot now.
And then night rolls around and you either sleep naked or you curl up with a blanket because it's cold or hot as fuck.
It did. You never know.
There's no in between for Lubbock.
I've never
we
been
either get the
so good at
extreme
looking
or
at
we
weather
get
app.
nothing.
Or you get that really plain day where you're like, something's off here.
It's too nice out here.
I was there. It was like,
Like the wind's just a nice cool breeze.
It's a
There's
cool,
clouds.
like 65 out, and
and then
shit.
it rains at 5 o'clock. And
Yeah,
you're
and all of a sudden
there
here comes the
it
hell.
is.
The weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen, I think it was when my dad was teaching like me and my sister how to ride a bike. long time ago. You know?
I was like, this obviously wasn't recently.
No, God, no, it was a long time ago.
I would love to see Paul trying to teach Christian how to ride a bike now.
Yeah, that'd be.
That would be the greatest thing ever.
Dumbass, just pedal. Dad is no. Ow! Dad! Ow! Dad! Ow!
We were outside. He was teaching us how to ride a bike, and like half of the sky towards the house, like we were down the street. Here's our house. We were down the street. Half the sky was black, and this was blue, no clouds.
Seen that
and
before.
I
It's
remember, I remember sitting there, and he was trying to teach us how to ride bikes. And all of a sudden, this wall of rain just comes down the street. It just, like the rain was coming to the light. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Pedal, son, pedal!
Took off down the street through the rain, and it just engulfed the neighborhood. I was like, "That is the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen."
Dude, I think that those are so cool.
That's happened to us in football practice.
Yeah, they didn't stop it either.
Yeah,
there was no lightning.
we
There
were
was just
like,
a wall of
fuck
rain.
I was like, and the closest I've ever seen a tornado in Lubbock was.
That funnel cloud.
Yeah, there was a funnel cloud. It was literally in our backyard. Like, it was coming down, like, in our neighborhood, and it got halfway down and just right back up.
Right,
Oh,
zoop,
shit,
we're
it's
done.
gone. Cool beans. Pull the dogs out from under the stairs. We're good to go.
There's a thing under your stairs?
Yeah, we've got a closet under our stairs. It's full of shit, so if there's a tornado, it's going to take us 10 minutes to get in there, but
But we'll make it,
There's a
hopefully.
closet underneath your stairs.
it's always been... You act like we built the closet there. It's always
You
been
know
there
what's
since
cool?
we moved in.
You've seen my house, right?
I've been in your house thousands of times. Where?
It's right...
Which one?
That hallway, right where the
house.
bathroom is, across from it, there's a door to a closet.
There's
Yeah.
a door to like a spare back room.
Christian.
Not
I
a
know
back
that
room,
door.
but it's a closet. There's the bathroom door, the spare room door, the closet door. There's a door right
there's
there.
not!
Yes. Acts like I don't know my house. I'm
You guys
sorry.
could just come
You're
to
gonna
my house.
send me a picture of that door because I'm gonna shit my pants. There's not a
I've only
door
been in
there.
your house one time, and I only made it to the kitchen, and then
I know. It's like get the fuck out.
yeah.
You just come to my house. There's literally only windows in the bedroom, so we can
Yeah,
just chill in the
that's-
living room, just cool as hell. Like,
Well, and I talk.
I've fallen down the stairs a few times.
I've had
so.
this conversation with my dad so many times. I'm just kind of like, you think we live in Tornado Valley Alley? We live in this horrible fucking area. You think in this region it would be mandatory to build a storm cellar of some kind? Like you think that they would just kind of build them with new houses, but they don't.
No.
You're just kind of like fend for yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
The fuck?
It's
shit
like
makes no
we're
damn
like
sense.
right in the middle of Tornado Valley, and then it's just like no. Every single time is tornado. No.
nah, we're good.
Well, I was like, my mom is.
It would just be dumb for us to go straight down the middle of Tornado Alley, right?
Really, my mom's from Wisconsin, and she says up there every house has a storm cellar. Every single one of them, whether they get hit with something or not, there's a storm
Because
cellar.
wanna know why? Well, because Texans
Pretty sure
fucking strong as fuck.
You're gonna see Texans, the tornadoes coming. Get out of here! And they start shooting them.
Where'd you get a fucking hand grenade? Don't worry about it.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god!
Fire tornado! It like blows up and woo engulfs. Just oh shit!
Well, now if that's
What the hell? Is that an RPG? You're damn right it is, brother.
Get in the tank.
well, that's
Yeah.
how half the town burned
Could you
down. last time.
imagine? Could you imagine like half of it rolls out in tanks, guys?
So
it's a tornado.
that's what happened to
Not
Lubbock. That's
South
what happened to
not
Lubbock
North
that-
Korea. Okay, it might as well be North Korea.
So that's what happened to Lubbock
gonna
in the
destroy it.
70s.
Well, God, I praise you every Sunday, but today we're at war.
We're fighting back.
You brought a tornado to my land.
Is that C4? Yes, it is.
If it doesn't work, we're all going down together. I'm gonna let this nader take us.
We've gotten so far off topic from Robert Pattinson to fucking tornado.
Because no one cares about Robert Pattinson.
Yeah,
No, I'm
fuck that
talking about
guy.
Batman. Like
Fuck that guy, too.
I feel like Ben
Did we
Affleck.
shoot him with a tank?
Yes. I feel like Ben Affleck really put a bad taste in some people's mouths for Batman. Some people like my dad, I know he didn't mind Ben Affleck as Batman. I disagree. I think it's bad. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion,
It was shitty.
Ben Affleck to
whether
me,
you're wrong or not.
he's
Did
more
Dad
of a,
watch these?
Yep. Yeah.
Ben Affleck to me is more of a villain because every movie that I've watched him, he's like a bank heist robber or something, and I'm like,
He's not in Good Will Hunting.
Honestly, the only
That's true,
movie
he's
I've
not.
seen him in that I really liked was Armageddon.
Have
I've
you seen Good
ever-
Will Hunting?
what?
It's on the list. I'm gonna watch it with my dad at some point.
You should also watch
So good.
The Town. Ben Affleck, and that's good. It's a bank heist movie.
You should watch this porno.
What?
I bet that's good.
He has a
I bet
porno?
Ben Affleck's got a lot.
It's just DiGiorno. Let me
Wait,
tell
does he
you
actually
what.
have a fucking porno?
You better go look it up or what?
No, I heard of someone's phone.
Look
ring.
up the
Your phone on silent, Josh.
Look up the Italian stallion. You'll see Rocky Balboa's penis.
Giant rocket cock.
It's just like Let me just. There you go.
What is this?
Unit of measurement.
I had to really think about it. I was
What
like,
is it? This is
plus
John.
more.
This is his cock right here. It makes
Well,
sense.
look, this
so
big.
here's the head, and then these are the balls down there. That's what it is.
Nothing beats the dong, though. Praise that man.
I'm hoping Sebastian.
No, I
finds
feel
these.
like Batman's just taking a turn. I don't know if they'll ever. You know what'd be crazy? He does this, and he's the perfect Batman.
I'm
He
gonna
comes
be
out on
pissed.
top
No,
somehow.
nothing is gonna beat
would
Christian
be
Bale.
crazy.
That's a performance and a
Christian
half.
Bale's my favorite Batman. By
Christian
far.
Bale's my favorite too. He is. I love that guy.
That dude is a great actor.
He's a fantastic actor.
He's
But
insane.
You know who needs to be Batman? Keanu fucking Reeves.
he's already John Wick.
It's okay.
Batman doesn't kill.
Who else would you think would be a good Batman?
Tom Cruise.
No, go fuck
Oh
yourself.
God, no.
There's
wrong
already Mission
with you?
Impossible. Might as well be
Bro,
Batman at the
every
same
single
time.
one of those
Okay,
movies
so
is
Ryan knows 5 actors by name, and he's just saying all 5 of them. Tom Holland, Tom Cruise, Keanu Reeves.
Will Smith.
Will Smith would not be a good
Well, because I mean,
Batman.
we've talked
Who
for
else?
a while
It's too goofy.
about Michael B. Jordan being the next Superman, and that'd be cool. I love Michael B. Jordan. I'd like to see him as Superman, be the first
You
black
can't find a
Superman
fifth
on
actor,
screen.
by the way. That's what he's sitting there trying to do.
Give me a second. Mark Wahlberg. Boom.
No, Mark Wahlberg would not be a good Batman.
Yo, I can see that. Hey, Walker!
Could you imagine trying to do his Boston accent and like the dark, deep voice of Batman at the same time?
My voice only goes so deep.
Yeah, you got a high voice, bud.
I almost choked on my fucking air when I was trying to go. I was like,
What?
The Batman.
Walk it in!
What's that? College Humor.
I've seen all their Batman.
Yeah, I love
Those
all
are
that.
so
Whoever
good.
does that Batman should play Batman.
He should.
He's a comedian.
He should so play Batman. Fuck
Hey,
it.
college
You know
humor.
what? Start a petition, Danny DeVito for Batman.
I would love to see
He's
Danny
already going to be
DeVito's
the next
Batman.
Wolverine, so you
I want Danny
might as
DeVito
well sign him up for
Marvel-
everything.
Every
Every superhero out
there.
there should be Danny DeVito.
Could
Could you imagine like the one day DC and Marvel collide and they do one movie together? Everyone's just played by Danny DeVito. That's a movie I
What
could
is
get
Danny DeVito
behind.
as Thanos?
You guys want to
Just
start
open
a
the man just fucking.
We should start a GoFundMe for that.
He's
Quit donating to cancer-filled babies. Donate to the Marvel DC Danny DeVito movie.
Fuck the abortion bullshit. We need to get
have big
funding now.
problems.
Now, right here, right
The
now.
last upside down are now starting to bother me, and I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I bet they are.
I told you.
Oh. That would be some shit though. Danny DeVito is everything.
I love you. You try to push him up, and you push up here sometimes. You're like, he's like, oh shit, they're down here. I forgot.
That's just my forehead.
But with E3 coming up, there's a lot of shit. E3 is probably one of my favorite events every year. I don't give a fuck about holidays. I don't give a fuck about birthdays. E3 is where it's at for me.
I feel like it's
love
always me and
E3.
you that like we turn on Twitch and you and I sit there and watch E3
We
together.
do. We watch all of E3, and I want to get together and watch it as a group. But he's going to be out of town basically the entire time for E3, and he's going to be back a day after it starts. So
So he's already missed a day.
I guess I'm coming over to cuddle at your house while we watch it.
You better cork your asshole.
With his cock.
Wait.
Times have changed.
Alright,
That
And we'll
escalated.
see you next week.
That
everybody.
escalated quickly.
Oh, I make a
opened up
gay
the
joke and
window.
I get ostracized like that. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not from me.
Not for me.
Because he's
I'm
the one that-
doing the fucking.
Ryan's like, I'll be the pitcher. It's all right.
But we got
You would never be the catcher. I don't
I
see
don't
you as
see
the
it
catcher.
either.
No.
June 8th. We get EA, the shittiest gaming company to ever exist. They're looking to show. They're not really looking to introduce anything like horribly like.
Yeah, but
They're not
like
introducing
vastly
anything.
new.
All the games they've been releasing are shit.
I feel like the only thing they're probably gonna produce is like they always do is gonna be Battlefield because
Well-
it's Battlefield and it's that time. We already need a new one.
They're so far all they've talked about is they're gonna show off new content for Apex Legends, Anthem, Battlefield, and then they're supposed to be releasing more information on Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order.
Well, they're releasing Cataclysms for Anthem.
He got so upset.
I don't know
what
what
you
that's
uninstalled Anthem? Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
What a
I'm
Cataclysm?
sorry.
Oh, never mind. I know. What
It's going to be an 8-week long event.
They spend their whole entire day on stage just talking about their new loot box system.
Like,
Guys, we fixed it. We fixed the loot box system.
Now you can just buy Darth Vader like you could before, but this time it's $1.99 plus tax. It's $2.01. Let
We
me tell
took
you.
30 cents off, but the tax is 35 cents. It's okay.
We made the game completely and 100% only playable through the loot box system. You're welcome.
You see everyone.
We figured it out.
There you fucking go, EA. Thank you so much. Woo!
Could you imagine?
I bet you the moment the guy talking for EA starts saying one thing about loot boxes, half the people are going to get up and walk away.
That'd be
Or just
so
start
awesome
booing.
to see. I'd love to see that.
Or booing, yeah, I can see
Now you
booing
see him
too.
talking about the new Jedi, and let me tell you what. You can buy your own lightsaber.
Well, have you seen the problem that people have with the new Star Wars game?
No.
It's a white dude.
They're pissed off that they picked a generic white guy and they didn't pick someone of color.
Yeah, where's my Mexican girl at?
Who gives a
Who do
shit?
you think was in the fucking Battlefront?
I mean, if I'm being honest with you, who
Mexican
gives a
girl.
shit? If it's a good game, who gives a fuck? And they're pissed off that basically there's a black guy as his sidekick or side character, and they're pissed off that they just picked a generic looking white guy to be the main character.
Well, who the fuck is Finn in Star Wars? They didn't just put him in there.
Well, I'm just saying, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he's a sidekick technically.
I feel like society at this point in
too
time
picky.
is at a point where we have to fight over something. You can't just be happy with something coming out. You have to show that something's wrong with it, and you
Yeah.
have to pick a fight.
And this is why we need MMOs, because you can pick whatever you want.
You can be anything in the world.
All you people who support abortion are wrong. I'm just gonna say that.
Damn.
That's why liberals suck. Besides Josh, he's reasonable.
Besides Josh,
I feel under attack, but that's okay.
He's reasonable about things.
He is
But
reasonable.
people who are like, it's a white guy, fuck you. It's like, are you shitting me?
who cares? You're not in it for the guy who's acting the part. You're in it because you want to be a Jedi. You want to play Star Wars. You want the fucking story. Who cares? Enjoy what they're giving you. People are just so fucking picky and they're so rude about it. They're so.
I saw
fucking
something on
rude.
Twitter that said all white men are demons, and I was like, what the fuck
Well,
is this?
racism works both ways, guys.
Well, if you look at the Bible, who's the one who ate the apple in the garden? A fucking woman. Women are evil. There you go.
Bitch!
You got us cast out.
bitch.
You got us cast out. Way to go.
Bitch, and now you have painful childbirth and periods. Go fuck yourselves.
That's why they're fighting for abortion.
They still get periods.
Yeah.
I don't think you can stop that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure.
But painful childbirth, abortion. Just get rid
I
of
mean,
it.
you could stop periods. There's
Pretty sure abortions are pretty painful.
There's priests, some girls don't have periods, but they're also really sick.
I saw a girl on Twitter be like, I've had 11 abortions.
No, when you're
I'm
anorexic, you
alright.
don't
And I
have
was
as
like,
many
you've had
periods.
11?
The abortion thing just makes me angry. There's no winning that argument, and it's
Because no matter what, they're gonna come out of nowhere and be like, well, like I said, it's in the Constitution.
not
abortion's
in
a
the
constitutional right. I have the right to murder my child. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, let's move on.
We're all over the place today.
Yes, we are. Microsoft, June 9th.
I'll
The
show
next
you
Xbox.
Microsoft, Ryan, rip your pants off.
That is a Microsoft. Penis.
Growing out of showing.
That's the best response he could have given.
Jeez.
You know what? I applaud that response.
Give me a fucking chance here, ladies and gentlemen.
Next gen console.
Penis! 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 Whip it out! Whip it out!
Jack it off. Jack it off.
What is that from?
KYR Speedy.
KYR Speedy.
Yo, shout out to KYR Speedy. We played with you at one time, but we fucked you in the ass. So
They were
fuck
they were
you.
playing GTA, and one of them got on top of this car while they were driving. He's
That's up in the RV.
Yeah, he's just like, and his character is wearing a jacket. He's like, how do I take my jacket off? Just go in the menu and take it off. And you start hearing someone in the car, jack it off, jack it off.
That's completely not what I thought you were talking about at all.
With no context,
It's an inside joke. Like that. Everyone who watched that episode, we can just literally say that shit. Kind of like the banana bus.
But next gen consoles. I don't think any of us here will be buying a next gen console. I don't.
PC Master Race.
Because especially once he ends up getting a computer, we'll never go
We'll
back.
never
to
go
consoles
back.
anyway. I mean,
We're not even going back now.
Well, I mean, the only thing I'd want to go back and play is Red Dead, but neither one of you have Xbox Lives, so.
I can't afford it.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I was like, I don't want to just pay for that, honestly.
But
Is it like $12 a month or something like
10.
that?
next gen console, codename Project Scarlet, supposed to be what, like 10 times as powerful as the
Yeah,
last
but they're
one?
also saying that they're
Wow.
going to put a GTX 2080 in it, and I'm like, you should have done that with the last generation, dumbasses. Put a 1080 in there.
They gotta keep making content. They need more money. You gotta put out more products. Come on now.
But they
You
could
know
have
how
done
it
that.
goes.
Microsoft owns.
We the consumer are fucking stupid. We don't know what we want. They give us what.
Yeah, give me a GTX 2070 and I'll be okay.
Anything and figure out what everything is, right? There's people out there who are building computers by themselves.
Yeah, but without Microsoft, the world would crumble. Facts.
Apple.
Big facts. True.
Don't forget about Apple.
Go fuck yourself.
You gotta add Apple in there somewhere. If it wasn't for Bill Gates, hello, Stephen
like
Bills, we wouldn't have
Jobs?
anything.
Oh my god! Are you having a stroke?
You smell toast, Ryan?
Smell a croissant.
Gee, are you? Is
made me
there
drop my
toast? Are you making
croissant.
toast down there?
My child.
What if Elizabeth came up here? You guys want some toast?
Yes, you didn't see me grab. I'm hungry.
But outside of next-gen consoles, they are also supposed to be releasing more information on Gears of War 5, which the Gears of War series...
I've
always liked the game.
I've loved the guy.
What was the last
the
one?
game.
The last one was Gears of War Judgment Day.
I didn't
Judgment
play that
Day.
one. The last one I played
That was
was
with his
3.
kids, right?
The last one I played was
No,
3.
Judgment Day was with the blonde-haired dude, whatever his name is.
The only one I've ever played was Gears of War 2.
I only played Gears of War 3.
I played 1,
I
2,
played
3.
all of them because Bradley liked them, so me and Bradley played all of them. to
We played
3.
4.
I did play 4. I played it with Holguin, too.
Yeah.
We
I
tried
was
to
like,
play. We tried to play online. Remember, I tried to play online with Holguin. He was stupid good at Gears of War.
That's the only reason I played Gears of War 3 is because Holguin wanted to play Horde mode.
Horde mode was dumb.
That was so much fun, though. I love just defending. It reminded me of zombies. I think that's why I enjoyed it so
Yeah,
much.
because I played it with y'all. I remember that.
Outside of that, I never played the story. I don't know why.
It's a good story.
The stories are cool.
I honestly bet they are, and I know that there's what's the black guy's name that dies? What's his name? Dom. I know that's
Spoilers.
in every top 10 of the saddest video game moments videos. That's like number 3
I
in
got
like every
that
video.
game.
It's
It's so
at the
sad.
top.
It's just the
He
way he went out.
sacrifices
Yeah.
himself.
Dude, if they make another Halo,
No,
Master,
Phoenix.
dude, when
Sorry.
Master Chief dies,
Well, no,
that's
Phoenix
gonna
is the
be
main guy.
that's gonna be one of the
Yeah.
saddest moments in video game history. When Master Chief dies.
Spoilers.
He better go out like a hero. Master Chief better go out like
Well-
Master Chief deserves to go out.
And that's what I was going to talk about. Is we're supposed to be getting more information on Halo Infinite.
What? They're making another Halo?
They announced it last year at E3.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they announced Halo Infinite last year because they're on like another like.
It's like they show up. All right, guys, it's done. Here you go.
they showed the trailer and they're like it's like these ODST soldiers. They're actually on a Halo ring and there's like smaller rings that are like buried in the ground and they're walking through them and they light a flare and the camera pans back and you see Chief holding his helmet like the camera's at like helmet height and he like puts it on and then it flashes Halo Infinite as the camera pans out into space and shit.
And this one's supposed to be on PC too.
Nice.
So,
Finally, thank God.
yeah, we're supposed. I don't know what
That's so
they
fun. I
plan-
love Halo, dude. Halo was the first like.
Well, Tyler was talking and they all looked at you, so I was like, all right, I guess we're staring at Josh.
I just heard a pop and I
I
was
heard
like,
the pop.
yes.
Well, can I not?
I'm not a huge Halo fan. I have played.
Oh my God.
I played one. I played 1 through 4, but I'm not a huge Halo fan. Like I don't really. It's not like Kingdom Hearts to me. Kingdom Hearts was like everything to me.
Halo is my Kingdom Hearts.
Hey,
I like Halo, and everyone has their opinion on which Halo's the greatest, which one does this better.
I've heard a lot of people say Halo Reach was the worst.
Halo Reach is my favorite Halo by
that game.
far. Halo Reach is so much
I
fun.
liked Reach.
I loved Reach's Forge mode. It was by far
Wait,
one
why
of the
didn't you-
best.
Did you not like Reach?
No.
Why not?
Well, okay, I only played Halo 2 and 3. But the one time I watched Jared play Halo Reach, I was like, that looks weird. So I didn't like it.
I liked Halo 2.
Go fuck
Because
yourself.
you got the dual wield.
Oh, dude, I think that was the coolest thing about Halo 2 is how you could dual wield like the
subs,
SMGs.
You
yeah.
can dual wield the fucking needlers.
And
Like,
the fact that they
just
got rid
blow
of something
everything
like
up.
that sucked ass. They should have kept it through the entire franchise.
They should have. They should have
And
made
it's
it
like-
we could just like do Master Chief.
Hold
just
on,
dual
we're
wield
gonna have a new
RPGs.
YouTube shout out to Donkey where he's like, Halo 2. The only reason I call it Halo 2 is because you get to dual wield.
Well, honestly, they did so many like good things with Halo, especially when they dropped like Halo Wars. Halo Wars was so good. They gave you like a base
I
battle
love Halo
strategic
Wars,
simulation. It was
I
fantastic.
never played it, but I heard you and Garrett always.
I played
sucking
the
I played
shit
it.
out of
Cocks on
Halo
it.
Wars.
Dude, me and Christian could go at it, but Christian perfected the Warthog Rush, and every time me and him played against each
15
other,
minutes in, I had a max army of Warthogs level 3.
That's dumb.
he mastered how to do it, and it pissed me off because by the time he had all that, I would have 3 tanks with all my Spartans. They'd be like 4 or 5-star Spartans, but they're not matched for 40 fucking Warthogs. God, it pissed me off every time. And then one time I got in the Prophet and just farmed thing,
Wait,
and just went over to his
Have you
base
played
and
him
just
on
killed
Civ
it.
yet?
No, we haven't played Civ yet.
Good luck.
Okay,
He'll fucking bring an army and just sit
Obviously-
at your thing and he's like, hey, come out.
I'll be honest with you. I think if I'm playing with somebody else in Civ 6, I'm going to be more aggressive. I'm going to show dominance with an army.
Why?
Because it's him. He did that with me my first time when I played Civ. He
gotta
literally had an army of tanks, and he's like, if you come out, I'll shoot. And I was like, ow.
Cross this border, you're dead.
And I was like, I'm just gonna stay over here. Sorry.
What the fuck?
I apologize.
No, dude, there was one time I pissed him off because I was like, okay, you're gonna do your Warthog Rush thing. I put 2 shield generators on my base and just put all the supply pads and got the Prophet and just over his base and killed it with the Prophet.
And then I mastered the Grizzly Rush. My absolute favorite rush would have to be the Suicide Grunt Rush with the Arbiter going
I've
invisible.
seen you done that, and it's the funniest fucking thing.
You get the Arbiter level 4, he goes invisible, you plant him behind their base, and then send all your units to the teleporter and blow their shit up.
That's
fantastic.
He did it to me one time, and then I did something else to him back. I did the ODST thing where you put your Warthog on and just shoot all the ODST around your base, and then you blew me up with Suicide Grunts, and we killed each other at like the same time. But you had the Arbiter, so you got to run around and fucking get a new base, and I died.
But how much longer do you think Halo is going to go on before they decide they either need a new character or they're going to give Master Chief the ending he
Well, I'm
deserves?
hoping this is the ending that he deserves, but I'd give it 2 more games, and then he's a
It'd be really ironic for them to name it Infinite and then end it.
They've had, how many games is this now? It's Halo.
Well, there's Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, 4, 5. There's
ODST.
the one that came out on phones, ODST, Halo Wars 1, Halo
and
Wars 2.
which both add to the story.
Halo Wars 2, though, is shit. I hate the mechanics to the game. I absolutely fucking hate it.
I never figured out how to play it.
And then this one. So yeah,
I stopped counting.
There needs to be an
It's like
ending
6 or
point
7.
soon.
I never played Halo 5. I got it from GameFly, and I had it for like 6 months, and I never once installed it. Never played it.
I looked at it and I was like, I'm not that
I
interested.
played multiplayer on it. The multiplayer was really fucking fun.
I think... See, my thing is, though,
Played it with Joe.
Halo's multiplayer evolved to be more like Call of Duty, and I didn't like it because Halo stood out as its own multiplayer. Like, the multiplayer for Reach was so fucking good.
Oh yeah, the mechanics in it were so much. SWAT
And they're
was I loved SWAT in Halo Reach.
Oh, Infected was it.
Dude,
I loved
me and
playing
you would play
Infected.
SWAT and Infected for hours, but SWAT was my shit, dude. I could fucking beam people in the head from miles away on that game. It was so much fun.
I also think Halo was so good in the way they let you customize your character. There were so many armor options, so many color options. Like, Halo was one of those that, like, it took customizing your character to a whole new fucking level, and it was so good. But at the same time, I kind of hate that it turned out to be more like Call of Duty. They gave you a sprint button. You could customize classes the way you could. Like, I didn't like the way they changed it, but I guess that's more of a personal thing. Like, Halo 4's multiplayer kind of pissed me off. I thought the story was pretty decent. I remember I skipped school to play Halo 4.
I remember that.
Stayed home. That was great.
I played that with you, didn't I?
I don't think so. Not the campaign, no.
What campaign did we do together? Because it was
Me, you, and Garrett would try to do the Halo Reach campaign on Legendary, and then we always did Firefight. Firefight was a pain in the ass.
I did Firefight with you on Legendary.
I hate Firefight.
Dude, that
so
shit,
much.
it was fun if you figured out how to do it right, but if you didn't, you just got fucked.
Firefight was one of the worst ones because, like, you'd sit there in, like, the alien ship one, and they'd, like, bring cruisers in to drop them off, and you could hide in the back room where you spawned, but then all of a sudden the giant hunters with the shields would come in and they start beaming you in the back fucking room, and then you get pinched and it's over. Just instantly over. There's no winning.
Firefight was fun. We played it a lot, though. I thought you had fun playing Firefight with us.
I think I got really drowned out quick.
Oh.
It was like Rock Band. I just played it too fucking much. I was like, I don't ever want to fucking play Rock Band again, ever.
Dude, we played Rock Band so much when we were kids.
I hate Rock Band so
We played
much
it
now.
so much.
I have a
when we were
violin
kids,
now.
Oh, dude, I always wanted to try like the DJ one
What?
with the little spin tables.
They have
I
a,
wanted
they
to
have
try
a
that too,
violin
but I've
on
never got
Rockman.
that.
But something that I find interesting is Microsoft, this is one of the things they're working with Sony on. It's going to be Project xCloud. And it's basically going to kind of be like Google Stadia, to where everything that you save via CloudWise for your console and next generation consoles, you can stream that to your computer through Project xCloud, or you can pull up the game on your phone and play it through Project xCloud. Like, basically, Microsoft is coming up with their own streaming service through cloud gaming to give you kind of like a Google Stadia kind of feel. It's weird.
That's pretty cool.
I think it's innovative, and I think it's crazy, because I never originally would have thought that I could just play something on my Xbox, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm tired of the Xbox, and then go to my computer and pull up the same fucking thing and continue right where I left off. I think it's cool that they're doing that, but then at the same time, it's kind of one of those, like, how reliable is that going to be? How good of an internet
I
connection
feel like
do
it's
you
gonna be
need?
pretty glitchy.
You're stepping on my toe. You better step off, bitch.
Oh, not bad.
But I don't know. I support
Just jump
Microsoft. I love everything about Microsoft. I love Bill Gates. I think he's a humble motherfucker. I only wish good things on Microsoft. I
Dude, the
really
amount
do.
of money that dude makes is ridiculous.
Keep
And
donating
then
to charity, my
and
guy.
then he wears like a sweater vest and just a.
Well, he
button-up shirt.
drives this fucking Volkswagen that
Dude,
he
the
had
most
back in the
ridiculous
90s.
thing is that if he were to be walking and drop $100, by the time he were to turn around, pick it up, it's not worth it.
Oh, he's already made like another million.
He's made
Yeah.
too much already. Though, if he drops $100, it's not. It's
He could wipe
not-
his ass with a.
I was like, I
worth
wonder what
his
it's like for a day in the
time
life
to
of Bill
turn
Gates.
around and pick it up. That's how much money that dude makes. Could you imagine
I
drop?
bet he's just in Zen Zone all the time. Just sitting there.
You know what's crazy? He's not giving anything to his kids. His kids get nothing.
No,
when
they
he
have to
dies.
work for it.
Yeah, if they don't work for it, he's not leaving them shit. Mm-hmm. It's one of those that like if his kids.
That's a
don't-
good dad, though.
If his kids don't work
Badass.
for it, they will not get the money in the will. It's one of those he'll give it to charity. Mm-hmm. They have to work for it and show that they deserve it. And I'm like, I respect that man. I respect him.
He gives
Bill
more
Gates.
charity than he does to
Dad,
his own
you're a
life.
prick.
Dad, I bought your Xbox. Come on.
He sends his fucking kids to like some private school. Man, what it's like to be having Bill Gates say, fuck that guy.
fucking sucks. He's a fucking nerd.
Fucking bitch.
Look at him sit there on his
My house
computer all
is
day.
one ply. The cheap bastard.
Christian, I have fucking.
He's got one ply, you cheap
You're
bastard.
trying to wipe your ass, the finger pops through the fucking toilet paper, and you got a finger in your ass.
Finger popped yourself.
He's
not fun. You got a shitty finger in your own
His
shitty
kids,
asshole.
fuck Xbox, fuck my dad. I got a fucking PlayStation, bitch.
Could you
I was
imagine
Sony,
that's
motherfucker.
how children spite him? Just buy they all have like Apple phones. Just to spite him.
So upsetting.
I'm waiting for the day like Bill Gates is like, hold on, I gotta take a call. It's just an iPhone. He's like, sorry, you didn't see that. Just, yeah.
You didn't see shit.
Yeah, it's just like
You've got Bill.
you've got Bill. He's like, it's like the same thing with like if
What if his thing was like, Bill Gates here, you're not worth my time.
I was like Steve Jobs if he was still alive. He has like a fucking Google phone or like some type of Microsoft. He's just like, yeah, oh fuck.
Oh shit.
He puts his iPhone over it so you can look
Yeah,
at the
you know,
iPhone.
he's like, yeah, this
Steve
is
Jobs have an Android?
this is Steve. Oh, what's up, Bill? Yeah, your phone? Good. How's mine? Perfect.
Absolutely magnifique.
What's their best
Alright, see you later.
DiGiorno.
That's all I want to see. Like, if they were here today, you think that they would be like, yeah, hey, try out my phone, I'll try out yours. Try my computer, take mine.
I don't know. I
Steve
feel-
Jobs was like, Bill, why are you such a prick?
And then
Why
one,
made
and
the
then one
charity
of
make
them
you
fucking
look bad?
Zuckerberg's the other one.
Did you just say one of them Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg's.
Man, you would think.
But no, Project X Cloud. It excites me, but
The only thing that I'm
You know
concerned
what's
about it.
upsetting? You know my family had an opportunity to buy stock, but G didn't believe in social media, so she didn't buy any stock in Facebook.
Damn, she missed out.
Oh, dude, G told me that, and I was just like, "You have broken my heart." And G was like, "I didn't think social media would catch on." I was like, "Why didn't you ask
That's
someone
like-
younger than
That's
you?"
like my aunt when Under
She's not
Armour
really
came
mad
out.
at that.
When Under Armour came out, she goes, Under Armour? Fuck that. Nike's the where it's at. And then
Under
10
Armour
years later,
goes up.
here comes fucking what's his face, Stephen Curry, and just like Under Armour, and she's like, should have fucking done it.
Dude, I was so upset that she has stock in Apple. She has 900 shares of Apple.
Jesus Christ.
She started with like 18, and then it up all that 18 got
900
split.
shares?
It got split into like 10, and then that got split into 100. It just kept getting split and split.
There's
So,
about to be-
now, so
it's-
now she has like over 900.
I
There's
had
about to
zero
be another-
shares into my life.
There's about to
My
be
dad
another
has
split.
stock in IBM. That's over 100 years old.
Jesus.
My family has stock in IBM that's over 100 years old. The computer company, yeah. I don't know how the fuck we have it.
Could you imagine, like through Project X Cloud, you have a Windows phone, and you go from playing Call of Duty on your Xbox to like you have to leave, so you're just sitting in the car playing Call of Duty on your phone.
Dude, some nerdy little kid's gonna have the time of his life.
But that's what I'm concerned of. Is like those servers. That's got to be some high tech
Well,
fucking
think about
servers.
it. Think about it. If they do this, and Elon Musk gets all his satellites up there, we've got internet worldwide. Those servers will be bomb as fuck.
Yeah.
And Elon Musk will be the savior for that
Please,
shit.
Lord Elon Chan, please make it happen.
Master.
Can we get
Mess.
a Jesus candle that just has Elon Musk on it
And just put it in front of the camera.
Just put it right in the middle of this podcast.
We start each podcast like
person
Elon,
that
if you're ever bored, we shoot podcasts every Friday.
You're welcome to show up.
The person that I want to meet
If
so
you do
bad
show
has
up,
to
we
be
might get
Elon
you a
Musk.
doobie.
That man is a fucking genius. Everything that he just does, I'm just like,
Bless you, Elon
bless
Musk.
you, Elon Musk. You're a goddamn saint.
I'm looking for a new dad.
He's like the Nick.
I never had one, so you want to be mine?
I'm looking for a new dad.
He's like the Nikolai Tesla of our generation. Except he actually got famous. Nikolai Tesla was shunned for being weird.
And then he got ripped off by Edison. Cook.
What a fucking
Fucking
asshole.
Zuckerberg.
You know,
the first Zuckerberg.
They didn't listen to
Original Zuckerberg.
Nikolai Tesla because he wanted free energy for everybody.
Yeah, and Edison wanted to charge people for it.
So they were like, let's do the one where you get money off of it. They were just like, fuck you.
Could you imagine what our life would be like if
'Cause you know
the
how
whole
powerful
energy-
It wouldn't have lasted. So someone
would have monetized
would have
it.
came along that was even more greedy than Edison, and they would have found a way to charge for it.
Well, I know, but still, like, if it like turned like, could you imagine like our country? What it turned out to be
Oh,
like?
we'd have been communist.
Oh, I was thinking more of hoverboards,
It would
but
have been communists.
I was thinking, like
That's not what I was thinking.
I was thinking hoverboards and like,
You were thinking even more technologically advanced.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't as many.
No, I was being practical, asshole.
okay. You and Christian, you're commies.
You commie bastards.
No, Ryan's a communist.
I'm not. They're not communists anymore.
Who?
The Japanese.
Every time
They're Republic.
Every time he says something in Japanese or he talks about anime, I'm like, you fucking communist.
They're a republic now.
We bombed them into becoming a republic. We're
Communist.
Twice.
fine. If you got 2 nuclear bombs dropped on you,
I'm pretty sure the red is stayed away from those
I'm pretty
guys.
sure they're a republic.
No, if I was them,
Republic.
I would have been plotting revenge for years now.
They probably are. That's why they got the anime. It's coming to. It's plotting us.
Hey,
Yeah, they're
dude.
taking over our culture.
Brainwashing us.
There's a comedian that's like, we dropped 2 bombs on Japan in World War II. 20 years later, they blurred genitals in porn. Point Japan.
Japan.
Dude, it's one of the. It's this comedian
You're just
who.
always gonna be guessing, aren't you?
Dude,
Is it really sideways? I have to know.
There's this dude. This comedian is like, he's like, if I ever get mugged in the streets, it's a good thing I've mastered karate. You know what I'm gonna do? Grab a bucket of diarrhea and pour it on them, and you're just like, what the fuck? And dude,
Where'd that come from?
dude, it's one of the funny, because he asked the crowd questions and be like, where are you from? If it's from one dude's in the Middle East, he's like, how the fuck did you get here? And he's like, immediately. It's called Let's Make America Great Again.
Oh, I'm just surprised he hasn't been shot yet.
Yeah, I know, Jesus.
No, he hasn't, because the arguments are so ridiculous. You can't argue with him back. Like,
Sounds like someone I know.
Hey.
you controlling prick.
Commie bastard.
Don't
No.
you insult my patriotism.
I would say he's more of a dictatorship of this. Maybe a tyrant.
That's why I wanted to rule my kingdom, because then I'm gonna be the warlord, and we're just gonna be like,
Lucky
there's
he doesn't
three
have
of
a
you.
military force.
There's 3 of you. You can overthrow the power, right?
no,
I'm
I-
outnumbered.
Coup de grace!
because you want to know why?
This is
Coup de
elite.
tata!
Because you want to know why I wouldn't want to overthrow you?
How do you think that would go with all 3 of us trying to overthrow you? How do you think that would go?
I would have to kill one of them just to get to you.
I would just leave.
Yeah, exactly. There'd be nothing.
Christian would leave, and then Ryan would go to Christian. And then me and Tyler would hate each other, so one
Yeah,
of us
and
would go
then
to
I'm still by
Christian.
Christian's side, like, tell me, boss, which one?
I
Which
fall
one
into
do you
deep
want?
alcoholism, and then I wake up with like fucking my
I'm
dick
not-
stuck in something.
I'm not that much of an asshole. I just like things done a certain way, so I do them my way.
Or you expect them to be done your way.
I expect them to be done my way.
It's
yeah.
your way or the highway.
I'm just saying, I would fight in Christian's army. I'd be like, where are we going today, chief?
You're gonna slaughter the innocent.
The only
If they get in my way, they're getting the fucking
dude,
boots.
the only stipulation Ryan would have, I would like to fight in your army as long as you let me rape and pillage all I want.
That is so maybe true. It's just like you see Christian. He has a point, but what are you gonna do if someone finds out? They won't. I'll kill him. It's gonna be okay.
That's why you're giving me permission to rape and pillage.
I do see Christian like, hey. What do you mean?
I feel like I would just be a High Lord who doesn't give a shit.
I can see Josh is that one Duke that just like he's just sitting there like, let him go, let him be.
You're gonna be like Bronn from Game of Thrones. You'd be like, I just want to be a lord. Just give me my own manor, and I'm good.
Just give me a castle, dude. I don't really give a shit.
I can see Tyler like in the background like, I can fucks with that.
All right.
Tyler's the court jester.
Amen. June 9th.
I didn't want to say it. In my mind, I was like, someone's gonna call me a jester. Why is the little bitch gonna be a general? I'm a fucking jester.
Because I'm the fucking craziest.
Tell me, how often would you want him in the castle?
That's why you give him permission. So he never goes back.
point. That's why every
Where's your judo? Raping and pillaging wherever he pleases. Because if he doesn't do it there, he'll do it here.
He'll do it.
I just say, hey, great. It's like, hey Christian, how many countries have we gotten today? Oh, about like 7. God damn, he's making that much of a fucking push. He's like a bunny
has
rabbit.
spread his seed across the nation.
He's just like, I come back with a fucking army of my own.
He's
gonna be like
Genghis
Genghis
Khan.
Khan.
You're personal Genghis Khan.
Christian, it's like I come back with a fucking like the army that he established on me. I come back with like 1,000 more plus, and he's like, read those. These are my kids.
Just like you comes back with like 1,000 bags. What's in there? All you hear is, "Ah!" You're just like, you're fucking kidding
Ryan, the
me.
food surplus here is not going to feed that shit.
It's like, it's okay. My country back and over there, it's okay. It's totally fine. I just brought them back so you can beat them.
He looks at you. We should build a wall down.
June 9th, Bethesda. This excites me. Mainly, I'm just excited for the next Elder Scrolls game. I just want the next Skyrim. That's all I want.
I don't play Skyrim. I don't care.
You think it would be online?
No. They already have the Elder Scrolls online.
No.
No.
He's like, no, that doesn't count.
No. I want fucking Skyrim. I want that game to
Nope.
go multiplayer.
There's a mod that makes it multiplayer. You can play Skyrim with a friend. It's a co-op mod.
No. I want MMO.
No, you're not going to
I
get
want quests.
You're not going to get that in a single-player game. See, Bethesda specializes in single-player games. They really do.
They do.
Thrive there. The first multiplayer game from them I played, which was Brink, was a total piece of shit.
That was awful.
It was horrible.
That was terrible. I should have listened to you.
And then the Elder Scrolls Online has very mixed reviews, and then Fallout 76 has overall negative reviews. Like their multiplayer MMO survival experience does not work for them. But then they create a single-player franchise like Fallout, and Fallout 1 through 4 currently are all like critically acclaimed. Even though they say Fallout 4 is the worst one, I think it's the best one by far, but that's just me. I love Fallout 4. I've beat it so many times. And then the Elder Scrolls franchise, all the way from the original Elder Scrolls through Skyrim currently, they're phenomenal. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. Oblivion's better than Skyrim, though.
Yeah, Oblivion was way
Oblivion, in terms of
Oblivion's the
story, way better than Skyrim. Mechanically and graphically, Skyrim's better because it came out later. That makes more sense. But story-wise, Skyrim's lacking. It is. But what they're expecting from Bethesda is hopefully... there's a game coming out called Starfield, and it's kind of like a sci-fi shooter in space. It's really weird. I
Like
don't
Mass Effect.
No,
Mass Effect
kind of
is
like
fun.
a Star Trek spaceship experience. Like it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. I haven't seen
I
a
thought he was
lot
making
on
that
it.
noise because Josh pushed him over all the way. I thought it was the noise he was making while he was falling.
Fuck Star Trek.
I
said
compare
no.
because I compare it to that because it's in space. It's got spaceship battles and shit. I don't know how to describe it because there's not a whole lot out on it.
I was supposed to say like another popular like a space movie called Star Wars.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
said,
like
like I said, there's not a whole lot out on it for me to tell you what it's about.
Tell
I've
me,
only seen pictures.
what does
and
Star
shit.
Trek have that Star Wars doesn't? We have fucking the Force.
I've never even seen Star Trek, and I
And
don't like Star
lightsabers.
Wars.
And
So,
yeah, and fucking blasters.
Bad bitches.
True.
but the Elder Scrolls
Princess
6,
Leia.
and they're honestly thinking that they'll
Honestly, it's not
probably
the first
announce.
bad bitch I thought of.
Would you stop interrupting me?
No. What are you gonna do now? Fucking thought.
I'll fight you.
Shenanigans.
Hey.
They're also talking about the next Doom. You know how they're remaking Doom and shit.
Yeah, but
We're talking about the
Guys
next
are
one,
tired of Doom.
Eternal. Well, Doom seems like it is a very bloody, gory game. But it just seems like one of those where every level's the exact fucking same.
just
So
give me
it's
another
all
Doom movie
really
and I'll be
fast.
satisfied.
Well, they were also talking about there's a very slim chance they could announce the next anything for Wolfenstein, which I know you like Wolfenstein. I didn't
Fuck
like.
is Wolfenstein.
It's when the Nazis win World War II.
I didn't care for the.
And then
last
you
Of course
one
he
they put out.
fucking liked
And
it.
you have to revolt over the Nazis.
Well, that's the thing. I tried playing the last Wolfenstein, and 10 minutes in, the game mechanics pissed me off so bad, I sent it back to GameFly. I didn't play it.
What was wrong with the game?
I didn't like the way the character moved. I didn't like the way,
Really?
like, how I aimed. I just, the
I thought it
game
was
felt
smooth.
off to me. I was like, I don't like this.
I liked Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein's
You
a
can
good
love him,
game.
mister.
I just like kicking his chair.
If
I
you
like,
look
every
up-
time he talks, I'm just like, yeah.
Dude, what if you look over, he just stop kicking the chairs, kicks Ryan in the face, just. Ryan just keeps talking like nothing's happening.
Next, on June 10th, we have the PC Gaming Show.
Ah.
It's going to be
Word.
hosted by Epic Games. Don't touch me.
Why?
I don't know.
I swear to God, if they bring out Fortnite and fucking characters
You know
and
they're
people
gonna bring
dancing,
out-
I'm gonna be like,
You know they're going to bring out fucking Fortnite. They're going to walk out there and all the little kids are going to fucking lose their shit.
credit card! To the tab!
You're going to have someone come out there who's a professional who can do it just like the game. We're like, It's fucking bullshit.
You just see me just walking out there, just like, hey, Christian.
Ryan hops up on stage. I have someone back at home who's gonna hate me for this.
Welcome to the Dab Nation, boys, and just fucking walk out. Boom.
Runs on stage, come back, grabs the microphone, falls on YouTube. Just runs away. Just, what's that?
But it's going to be hosted by Epic Games, and the only thing that I have read so far is they're just going to talk about the latest games coming to PC, and they're supposed to be introducing new hardware, probably new graphics cards and
2090.
shit. Everything you'll be able to customize your PC with.
I don't know.
next
It might
year.
not be. It might be the fucking 3060.
Either way, I'm not
Okay,
overly
well-
excited for the PC gaming show. The only thing in terms of like PC related anything is when like they host the video game awards and shit. I love the video game awards show. I love those so much. They're so much fun to watch.
I'm just saying they pull out a.
It's like the Oscars for video games. It's fantastic.
yeah,
it's
it
great.
honestly is.
When's that come on?
It normally comes on
August.
normally towards later in the year.
Oh, okay, cool.
They
Oh,
get,
December, isn't it?
they get through the major releases before they end up putting them out. Because there's several smaller.
What do you think's gonna get God
companies
of
and
War?
groups.
What do you think's gonna get Game
Who's
of War?
gonna get God of War? Game of
I was
War.
thinking Game of the Year award because last year it was God of War.
No, that's not
We're
fun.
not even in like.
What if I threw it just stuck in the wall? Like it just fucking.
As long as it's not broke, I guess it's fine.
We're
Well,
almost
I guess
towards the
Android might
middle
be a
of the
little
year,
better.
I guess, but
Well, because there are smaller companies, and the smaller companies are shit because one of them named Fortnite Game of the Year, and that's fucking stupid. I think that company deserves to burn in hell. But there's one massive show that streams on all platforms, basically. It's not like live television, it's just an internet show. But it's the major Game Awards show. And they bring everyone out there, like the voice actors behind each game.
yeah, they have like the songs too, don't they? Like the opening song.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, they have
I'm
like...
barefoot, motherfucker. Quit squishing my
they have, like,
toes.
sometimes they have like their own orchestra and
I
shit
swear,
out there
dude.
playing music.
Oof, they have that fucking bitch.
Utada?
Oof.
Dude, what if they just started like playing the Halo 3 theme song?
They did that for.
Well, I mean,
One
like,
orchestra, like someone just sings. Oh.
I mean, like last year's Game Awards, the guy who voiced Arthur Morgan in Red Dead got like Voice Actor of the Year. God of War got Game of the Year.
I want to meet the dude who plays Kratos in the new God of War. I want him to read me a bedtime story.
It's crazy because I honestly
Isn't
would've-
like a big old black dude?
I would have been. He's either black or he's Hawaiian, kind of like Dwayne Johnson.
I was like,
Oh,
think he's
Samoan? No,
Hawaiian.
not
Yeah.
Samoan. Wait, are Hawaiian
Samoan.
people Samoan?
no, he's
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I don't want to be super racist.
he's a big tan guy.
A white
I don't know
dude,
what
a
he
white
is.
dude saying anything about any type of race, it's gonna be
Yeah,
racist.
yeah, it's
so
gonna
I was
look
like,
bad.
he's either a big old black dude or Samoan, and I was like, wait, are Hawaiians Samoans?
But I wish Sony was going to be at E3 this year. I hate the fact that Sony's going MIA, but it's a bigger platform now for Microsoft and Nintendo to show off because they're the two biggest competitors at this point.
Yeah.
Where's Sony going?
They just,
So-
they, don't,
Sony-
they just don't want to put anything out right now.
They're thinking
They're
that
working in
Sony's-
secret.
No, they're thinking that Sony's going to take a Nintendo approach, and instead of doing E3, they're going to do Sony Directs, where they have their own small press conferences in their own time, where they show what they're going to be putting out. Because their biggest release coming out by far is going to be what's it called? What's the zombie game? With Joel and Ellie. The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, Last of Us.
The Last of Us, that will guarantee be one of their biggest releases. And I am confident enough that it has a 95% chance of getting Game of the Year when it comes out. I have no doubt. I have no
I never
fucking
played The
doubt.
Last of Us. I don't
It's
think-
Sad. It's
so
a sad game.
fucking
I
good.
thought she died.
His
Who?
daughter died at the very beginning.
Spoilers for
Yeah.
someone who hasn't played it.
I thought that girl died who was in the trailer, like in the very beginning, or the end.
Ellie? No.
No,
Ellie's
she died.
the main character. Joel and Ellie are main characters, but Ellie's more important than Joel.
Isn't it a dad and a little girl?
Yes.
I thought the little girl dies.
No.
No.
Oh, well, okay.
No. No. God.
You got it twisted, homie.
I should just bring my PlayStation over here. I own The Last of Us. We should stream that someday and make him play it.
We're gonna do another Mario Kart thing.
We need to, but
It's
he's
super
going out of town, then you're going out of town, then I'm going out of town, then he's going out of town.
We're just never going to see each other ever again.
Well, shit,
Yeah, no,
boys.
the entire month of June, I have a feeling the group stream's going to have to be put on hold.
Everything's
Smash
gonna be put
Bros.
on hold.
Super Smash Bros.
Not necessarily the podcast. We can either do the podcast before you leave, or we can do a shorter...
He won't be here.
He's leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're doing it today.
We next week, dickhead. We're leaving next week.
Yeah, I know you are.
He won't be here for it.
Okay, then I can just do it with Ryan.
You two are just gonna do it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But we could. I can do it to prove a point.
Yeah, it was like
I don't need you to prove a point. And then the week after that, you're gone. And the week after that, he's gone.
Josh, when are you coming back? The 9th?
9th.
I'm leaving the 8th.
Let me check my
No,
days.
I'm
real
leaving
quick.
like the 6th or 7th.
Check my days. No, we would honestly have to do one before you left, even though he wouldn't be here.
I don't want to do that though.
I don't want to do that either, but we need something to put out that week anyway. We'll have to figure something
Why don't we
out.
record something?
we'll just FaceTime Josh.
Who's gonna edit that?
You.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking edit that. You sit there and watch 4 hours of League gameplay. It's boring as shit.
So we need to hire an editor. $10 each video.
Well, I usually remember. Usually, when you record something, you put out a gameplay. If you think it's a good gameplay, you just put an intro in front of it, and then it's just like you play one character. It's just you playing it like a champ, and it's just a full.
No,
game.
I don't do that.
Oh, I love doing that.
No,
I would love to do that. People love watching gameplays like that.
If we were good enough for shit like that, we're not. None of us go on that good of streaks and shit to do that.
I do.
So instead, I record 4 hours worth of gameplay and I get to go through and pick out 10 minutes worth of funny shit. That's boring as hell.
Why don't you just play one champion for a little bit until you get a really good game, and then just record that game and put it out there?
Because that's not the content I want to produce.
Okay, what's next?
What's next? Ubisoft, June 10th. Divisions 2 DLC. I know that you played the first Divisions and you loved it, even
What
though I
happened?
think you're wrong.
What happened in the second one? Didn't he say he was going to play it a lot?
No, you talked about it.
Why haven't you played
I
it?
just got Anthem before.
Oh,
And then I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
and then I got upset with Anthem and
I'm
I just
sorry.
didn't want to waste any money on another game.
I feel bad that Tyler bought that one for me and then you bought it and then...
I'm upset that you uninstalled it.
It's a piece of shit!
fucking prick. They're updating it, you jackass!
It's a piece of shit!
They're releasing the cataclysms and updating it.
I'm not even level 30 yet to get better loot and play at a higher difficulty. It's a piece of shit. I'm not going back.
Once you get there, it's fun.
I'm not grinding 5 more levels. It's bullshit.
It's 3. You're level like 27.
I'm 25.
You fuck. Grind. Fuck.
No.
You get a level like a game.
I'd rather go play Dauntless. Dauntless is way better than
Being a
Anthem.
prick.
No, Anthem's shit. It's absolute
getting
shit.
updates. They're getting new They're announcing new weapons in
It should have been complete at launch.
Man, no
Tell me I'm
game,
wrong.
no
Tell me I'm
game's
wrong.
released 100% anymore. You know that.
Anthem was released at like 40%.
Shut the fuck up. I know it was.
That was a shitty game, you have to admit.
We couldn't fucking play it for like 3 goddamn days.
What type of a fucking ending was that?
I think you're sitting there rubbing your nipple.
Yeah, I'm putting my buttons on. I'm kind of turned on.
Just start unbuttoning one by one. Just beep.
No, I don't want to argue about Anthem because Anthem's a piece of shit. I don't care if they're updating
Started.
it. Honestly, if
You can redeem a piece of shit.
He's right, but
You can
I don't wanna
polish
play
a
that piece of
turd.
shit.
Let them polish this turd.
I'd rather pre-order the next Call of Duty right now.
They did polish.
What?
They did polish
That-
DayZ.
That hurts.
To DayZ? Oh.
Oh, that hurts, Chris.
I was like, DayZ's good.
What?
I like DayZ.
Would you rather pre-order Call of Duty right now?
Then give Anthem another chance. Yeah.
After all Call of Duty has done to
See,
us over the past
It's
few
only
years.
it's only funny because I'm used to Christian. Like when I buy him games and he doesn't play them and he uninstalls them, I'm like, he's right. Sometimes.
The only instance though that has been so far is Black Ops, and I didn't even uninstall Black Ops. I don't know how the fuck it got wiped off my computer, but I have to reinstall it, and I'm like, 80 gigs. Fuck, that's gonna take hours.
Bought you Black Ops?
You bought me Black Ops 4. You bought it. I think it was Christmas. I'm pretty sure. I know you bought it for me. I just don't remember when. And I would love to reinstall Black Ops 4 because I like Black Ops 4.
Black Ops
I can only take like 2 hours a day of Black Ops 4, but I like Black Ops 4.
Fuck Black Ops 4. That game pissed me off. Fuck that game. That game sucks.
But no, I have no faith in Anthem. I've got no faith in BioWare to redeem themselves. I really don't.
I have no faith in Call of Duty to be good this year either.
I don't know because
We'll get to Call of Duty. That's
Is
the
it-
last thing we're gonna get
Is it
to.
a reboot?
Soft reboot.
We're gonna get there. Settle the fuck down. I will beat the shit out of you.
I will bite you as you're beating the shit. I'll
But-
bite your fist.
Ubisoft, Divisions 2 DLC. Clearly, they're gonna have to announce
Ow.
probably another Tom Clancy project. Jesus fucking.
There you
yeah.
go. You
I
finally
saw
learning.
if it's not
I will
a
beat the shit out of
what
you.
is it? It's the Divisions and then what was the other Tom Clancy? The Wildlands?
No, the next one coming out is John Bernthal in it.
Yeah.
Isn't it Ghost
I-
Recon?
Wow.
It might actually be called Ghost Recon.
It is
It's,
called. It's
it-
Ghost
it's
Recon.
one of the other books that that he has.
Most of them have Ghost Recon in the title, like it was Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
but
have
this one is just
in
Ghost
the title.
Recon. It's another book from his stories.
Hey Josh, can you quit being a dickhead making weird ass fucking noises over there?
You looked me dead in the eye.
Why are you guys laughing at fart noise?
But I don't know. The Tom Clancy games. I think the Tom Clancy games really are for a specific crowd. They're for a certain group of people. They're not for me. They're more
me.
for Ryan.
I like quests. I'm
I
sorry.
don't even like. I don't even know what
Well,
you're doing.
my
in these
thing
games.
It's
is
just quests.
My thing is, like, Wildlands was a cool concept. I like the fact that you could get in a 4-person team, travel all across South America, taking out drug lords. That was a cool concept. But
Sounds fun.
the game got boring really fast. It was grindy. It was one of those, you went to every compound and did the same fucking thing.
I don't understand why you don't like grindy.
It's boring. There's nothing new. You're doing the same shit, hoping to get a better reward.
Christian would like it if there was a big reward to it, but most games don't have big rewards.
No, see, and that's part of the reason why I don't mind Dauntless. Is like you can't get the same thing from one monster. You have to go fight all these different monsters to get all the different materials. Like that's what I appreciate about Dauntless.
This is what I appreciate about you.
Really, but you don't like Anthem, even though you get fucking different loot
There's
every time you do something.
3 fucking caves to explore. 3.
There's 4 now.
3.
There's 4 now. There's 4 now.
3.
There's 4. That's still 4. Right? Go fuck yourself.
Oh, 3.
There's a free play. There's fucking challenges.
That and free play in Anthem's bullshit.
There's contracts.
There's
They're actually
nothing to
fixing
do in
it.
free play.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
There's event scatter on the map. You can go fight titans all over the map.
Ooh, fight the same Titan in every fucking location.
So they're in different locations.
I do not support. I'm sorry that you paid for it, but it's a piece of shit. It's a hardcore piece of shit.
Piece of shit that I played for and you should play with me. Because I paid for it, you fucker.
Well, that's the case, and Christian should come play DayZ with me, but I'm not gonna force him to play DayZ because he doesn't like it.
I don't even know how much Daisy was.
DayZ, I've tried DayZ twice, and both times it's been a complete piece of shit.
You can play a league with me. It's free.
That is true. And you did buy me Talia. But
No,
I'll be honest with you, if I had a bigger hard drive, I would just install everything I have and let it sit there. I don't have a bigger hard drive. I wouldn't. One of the biggest reason I got rid of Anthem was because I did not anticipate playing it again, and I wanted to download other shit. So Anthem had
What
to
if I
go.
go buy you a hard drive? Get
Okay,
external
fine.
one.
Buy the hard drive. I'll install everything I have.
How much is an external?
They're
They're talking. Ubisoft will not announce an Assassin's Creed this year, or there will be nothing on it because
Thank
they're.
God,
they're-
this shit was fucking retarded.
I think they're falling into the category of putting out an Assassin's Creed, skipping a year, then an Assassin's Creed, which is the greatest route to go with a franchise. It is. I
Oh
think.
shit, those aren't expensive at all.
I think Assassin's Creed really kind of died.
$350. It's not expensive.
I think Assassin's Creed really
Needs to be
kind of
an SSD, by
died
the way.
towards the next gen consoles. But apparently the next one's rumored to have Vikings in it. It's supposed to be during the Viking Norse era and shit, which I think
That's
is kind of
cool.
Yeah, but
and
if
then-
not even
I
has the
want them to
mechanics that it
release-
has that last
I want
time.
them to release a Assassin's Creed like they did in the old ones, where you could play the main story, or you could do this. Remember there were side assassinations that just got you like a better like weapon or something like that, but you could still do the main story.
Well, I've told you how they've changed Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
now.
you can't.
You,
to get to
they,
a certain level.
they force you to do side missions like go and fucking herd goats, because if you don't get the XP to level up. It's bullshit. They've put a lot of grindy side missions that serve no purpose to the story, but you need the XP or else you can't take on the next guy.
See the side missions in the old ones would add to some kind of side story to the main story, and you would play all of it.
I've played the original three. I played Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. I beat each game in one day over a weekend, just seeing how quickly I could race through each game. Like the original
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed were so good. The new ones, they've deterred me. I don't like.
I don't like
anymore.
them because
I
the
d-
game
I don't-
mechanics either have changed.
I still don't understand how you could fucking scare shit out of me in the multiplayer of that bullshit.
You were just really bad at the multiplayer.
Dude, I'd be in a crowd of people. I'd be like, I look exactly like everybody else. Christian John on top of a church and just be like, yeah! And just scare the shit out of me and kill me. I'm like, how come you didn't kill the one to the right or the left? And there's a nun next to me. Why didn't you kill that bitch? You killed me, motherfucker. Such bullshit.
Last but not
Cheating.
least, Ubisoft might announce Watch Dogs 3, which no one should give a shit because Watch Dogs is a shit game.
That's a cool concept.
It is a cool concept. You're a hacker. You can control the city's
Environment.
like environment. It's really cool. But I tried the first one and the driving was shit. I didn't like the character himself. It was boring. It bored the shit out of me.
Like that?
But Ubisoft always puts on like the biggest press conference at E3. Like they have the flashiest shit. The only thing coming from Square Enix since their last couple E3 presentations have been
Square
bad.
Enix.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
June 10th, they're hoping to actually get a worldwide reveal for their Marvel's Avengers game. We're hoping to get a worldwide reveal for Avengers. And if you've seen the teaser trailer for it, the camera is like panning through. The camera's like panning through, like, I don't know what the camera's looking through. I don't know if it's like a crashed ship, but like there's Thor's hammer that's sitting there. Cap's shield's like laying in the background, and like there's an Iron Man glove with like the thing flashing where the pulse is supposed to be, the laser. We're supposed to get a massive reveal of what the game will be this year because it's been in production since 2017.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What type of graphics is it? Is it like a cartoon graphics or like real life graphics?
The trailer's like real life, like good fucking graphics, like the weapon and the everything. It's fantastic.
Dude, if you're gonna lock different gear for like different
I think it'd be amazing if they created
different
like
Iron Man suits, dude. Oh my god, different types of Hulk. You could
I
put
think it'd be
different armor on
amazing if
Hulk.
they created a fucking kind of like a co-op Avenger experience. I would love.
get a team together and be the Avengers.
I just want to be America's ass. That's all I want to be.
I just want to be Spider
I want
Man.
to be Hulk or Iron Man. Josh, you're Thor. You know it. Shut up.
Yeah.
He's looking around like, who would I be?
Josh, I would think about it. Josh, you're Iron Man. Shut up. No, fuck it.
Thor.
Thor. Shut up. You're
Last-
king of Asgard.
Last but not least, we have Nintendo on June 11th. Nintendo excites me. I don't play a whole lot of Nintendo shit anymore.
I really want to get a Switch though.
I sold my Switch. You should have bought it from me.
I know. I didn't have the money at the time. Shut up.
Luigi's Mansion 3, which you can't go wrong with Luigi's Mansion. You get to hunt
Mansion's fun.
Ghostbusters Nintendo style.
That's
It's
fun.
great. Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime 4, and they're not for certain, but they're thinking they'll make some sort of announcement on Pokemon Sword and Shield, the next installment of the Pokemon series. Which the Pokemon series is like fucking Assassin's Creed. They should probably stop at some point, but they won't.
They make so much money off it, though.
They're gonna eventually make a Pokemon that looks just like my vape, and you'll be like,
Vaporechu!
Oh, yeah, it's Vaporechu.
Pikachu. I choose you.
Use smokescreen!
Nintendo Nintendo also
Vape
the other
backwards.
day Nintendo does their Nintendo Direct conferences where they host their own shit. They were talking about a Pokemon game on the phone, not Pokemon Go, an actual kind of
I've
like
said this before.
relative.
If it ever happens, I'd play the shit out of it.
They're actually talking about some sort of Pokemon related game outside of Pokemon Go.
Like,
that
fuck
you- that
League of
you'll be able
Legends.
to play mobily.
I would play
And
Pikachu.
I think that's phenomenal.
I would do it.
I would play the shit out of that. But I've always wanted one of the new DSs to play new Pokemon games and shit that I haven't
Yeah.
gotten. to
They're not
play.
worth it.
I just want to try.
Yeah,
it.
the
I know,
new
but they're not
Pokemon
worth it.
games
It's been
just seem so crazy now. Like,
Dude,
the
okay, so
graphics
like there's
are
this
crazy.
one where you have to go, like, remember back in, like, I think it was Sapphire Red, or Sapphire, one of those, or Ruby Red, where you go in there and you have the fucking maze in the Pokemons,
in like the Pokemon gym and
the
shit.
gym, yeah. So take that, but it's on fucking steroids. You have teleporters, you got shit you gotta go through, you got, like, fucking Pokeballs flying at you while you're in this gym, and I'm like, what is going on?
You know what? I don't even want the badge.
And
Fuck
that
this
was
shit.
that was gym 2, and I was like, nope. I walked out and I was like, I looked up my fucking cheat code of just where to get the badge, and I just dipped. I was like, hell no,
Like
I'm
the
not
good
going
old
in
days,
there.
You walk into the gym and you just got to walk around these fucking squares and avoid fighting people. to
Yeah,
get to the
no,
fucking
this one
trainer.
made you fight Pokeballs fucking flying at you through a teleporter, and I was like,
It fucking goes Matrix style, and
yeah,
you're like,
I was like, what is going on?
I'd still play it. I don't know.
I was flipping.
I just want to.
no,
try
it was
I
fun,
wanna
but
try
like
it.
that gym just made me paranoid. I was like, no, I'm not going through there.
I'll be honest. I think if I ever got a job, I'd probably buy a DS.
I would buy a
I'd play
Nintendo. I
that.
want to play that new Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch, Pokemon.
I'd be crazy if I sold my Switch and then rebought a Switch. That'd be fucking.
You know what I just really want because of the Switches? I really want those fucking
The controllers,
The controllers.
the red and blue ones.
the red and blue ones are so clean.
Honestly, the most fun I've had so far is us playing Mario Kart. I love playing Mario
no,
Kart.
I like
so
Super
much.
Smash, dude.
Does Jared have Mario Party? No. You should make him buy Mario Party.
He just got Minecraft on it, though.
Mario Party would be fun.
Why did he get Minecraft on it? He plays.
Yeah, no, he plays it on his computer. Why doesn't he need it on?
Does he have a server on there? What does it matter?
That reminds
Why
me,
is it-
Tristan bought Rocket League on the Switch I gave him, and he wants to play with us sometime.
I don't want to play with Tristan. I don't like him.
We better hope he doesn't watch this video.
Tristan's a prick.
I love Tristan.
Hey, Dude, me and him
No comment.
we've always just like grinded gears. No, no,
I was like, I don't.
I no comment.
I'm
It's
just
not
here so
something
I don't get
like him.
fined.
We always have awkward conversations. It's always awkward. I don't know why.
I don't. Well, it's not like I don't like him, but like we don't talk enough to where I'm like, I hate you or something.
That's a better way to
Well,
put it.
so
I don't
Tristan-
dislike him. We just don't talk. It's really we don't
Tristan's
talk
just
to.
in his own little group, but every time I see Tristan, it's just one of those, "What's up, dude?" We hug it out.
Yeah,
we
that's
talk
it.
about
That's
Game
how
of
I am,
Thrones.
and I'm like, I'll just say hi to him, but like we don't talk, so I'm
Tristan's
like,
an awkward guy.
I don't talk to
Leave it
him.
as
I
though
don't
it's Bryce.
hate. I
Bryce is
don't.
hella awkward.
I don't hate him.
I thought it was funny we made
But-
fun of Bryce being bald last night. That made me piss myself.
His receding hairline.
You get a man bun.
I don't think he can.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. I haven't seen Bryce in a while, so I wouldn't know.
He was at my party.
But
He always has a hat on.
June
That's
8th,
And you're not tall enough to see the top of his head.
You're right.
June 8th through June 11th. I'm so excited for E3. But let's talk about what we've been itching to talk about. And I said we spend 10 minutes on this and then we cut this. What's in 10 minutes? All right. The next Call of Duty.
You know what I really want?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
One in the chamber.
Fuck it. Fuck it. No.
I think it's...
I'll play the story and
I
probably
have,
nothing.
I
so, like,
think...
zero hope.
I
in
saw that
game.
trailer, right?
Hold on. Let's be civil about this one at a time, Ryan.
Do you think they're gonna?
Ryan, one at a fucking time.
I saw the trailer and I'm like, the story looks good because I feel like it's remember
Is it
like
Captain
the old
Price?
stories. Yeah, Captain Price is there, but like the old story, right, from Modern Warfare. I think it's
played
gonna
those
be
ones.
like that, but like you get to see what happens after those like set stories. Like
Well,
remember
because-
after the nuke happened and wherever they were at in Iraq, like you get to see the aftermath of that shit.
Well, no, this Call of Duty is supposed to be based on recent world events, like what's going on in today, like how Trump's issuing you like our military. Like it's supposed to be based off shit that's happening today.
Oh.
It's supposed to be based off horrible current events, bombings in Syria and shit like that. It's supposed to be relative to.
Well, then
that.
I'm definitely gonna play that.
That's my thing. Like, I love the fact that they're revamping and soft rebooting the Modern Warfare franchise, but it's also one of those that, like, they've stated there'll be no DLC, there'll be no season pass. You can't do that.
There's no DLC. What are you talking about?
You're gonna lose so much money and shit.
Hold on. There's no. What do you mean? There's no DLC?
There's talks of like there being no DLC. It'll be a soft boot game and it'll come as the base game, and you don't have to buy anything else for it. There's
I
no
want
way.
DLC.
There's no way.
I mean, I'm sure they'll put DLC in it. They'll just put it in.
but you know what I mean. There's no way they're gonna miss out on the microtransactions like that. There'll be a season.
They
pass.
didn't say that they're not going to do microtransactions. All they said was no DLC, no season pass. So you know they're going to put
There
microtransactions.
could be loot boxes and skins out the ass, dude.
Yeah, you know that they are.
Didn't they make Advanced Warfare?
What do you mean?
The people who made Modern Warfare made Advanced Infinity Ward.
No, Advanced Warfare came from Sledgehammer Games.
Yeah.
There was an Infinity Ward.
No.
Are you sure?
Infinite Warfare, the shit one, came from Activision, which they should be ashamed of.
So what? Infinity Ward. Who makes? Infinity Ward's the one that made the MW3, MW2, MW1.
Yeah, that's not the Advanced Warfare.
What other games have they made in the Call of Duty series?
That's it. isn't
Infinite
it?
Warfare.
Yeah.
That's it. They've only made one since Modern Warfare 3.
Because they've gone back and no, they might
There's
have.
been four Black Ops.
They might have made Ghost. They might have made Ghost.
No.
No,
Ghost
they might
is by
have.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer's first installment was Advanced Warfare. That was Sledgehammer's first, because Sledgehammer's always been a side company, kind of like Treyarch was until Treyarch made like World at War, and then they made the Black Ops series.
Well, they
Sledgehammer got kicked off from next year's Call of Duty. Sledgehammer was supposed to be in charge to develop 2020's Call of Duty, but instead now they've been kicked out of the program and it's been handed off to Treyarch for Black Ops 5. Which is dumb. Quit making the Black Ops series.
But Black
Make
Ops,
a new one.
Black Ops 4 didn't even have a story.
Well, Black Ops 4 wasn't technically a Black Ops game.
Yeah,
They
that was made by Sledgehammer Raven Software.
they titled it.
Ghost?
Advanced.
They titled it Black Ops for marketing purposes, clearly, but it technically had nothing to do with the Black Ops franchise besides the characters in the multiplayer were in this one. Outside of that, it was just titled Black Ops strictly for marketing.
Wait, who made
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They did make Ghost.
who
Yeah.
made Modern?
Warfare?
Yeah.
Activision.
Okay, so
Infinity War.
and-
Activision is the
Infinity War
main
made
company.
Ghost.
Activision is the main. I think Activision's the main company that owns like the Call of Duty title, but then Infinity Ward's the smaller company that made the Modern Warfare
Okay,
series.
so Infinity War fucked up when they remastered Modern Warfare because they put the loot box system in it.
yeah, they
No,
should've
no,
done
no.
that.
But how Modern Warfare did the loot box system was fantastic, though. If you go back and look at it, if you played the game, like
I didn't buy
like
it.
like
I
how
didn't-
most people who play Call of Duty play it, they either play it casually or they play it religiously. If you played somewhere in the middle, you could buy all the shit that were in the loot boxes. It just took you playing the game. Like how they did it was beautiful. Like that's how you should do loot boxes. Go back and look at they've redone it since then.
Yeah, but I think
Go look at Modern Warfare Remastered loot box system. It's nuts. It's great.
I think though that if you remaster a game like that, it should just be that game. It should be the traditional. Like I wanted COD 4, but I didn't want the loot boxes. I wanted the traditional game instead of
You
them.
just wanted the you.
Yeah, I
you
just
could-
wanted that.
Yeah, see, you
but
wanted
but
that
in,
too,
in
that's
this
just-
day and age, you can't have that. You can't because more companies will make more money off the microtransactions, and they're just going to roll with it. There's a huge market for it because people are fucking sheep and buy everything.
Hey, whoa.
No, you shut the fuck up.
I look bomb as shit. Thank
And
you.
you shut the fuck up. But
Ryan likes to hit the whip. Okay.
But the fact that it will have a campaign excites me. That is one of the selling points for me. Is there will be a
Do you think
campaign.
they'll bring back Ghost?
I think
think he's
Captain
alive?
Price. I think Soap Activist will be back, and I don't know
No.
if it's based off current events today. No,
Whose voice was at the very end then?
no.
There's a little voice line at the end that didn't show like anyone's face.
I've only seen the trailer once. I didn't pay that close attention.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's a voice line at the end that I was like, I wonder if that's Ghost.
I doubt it
Did it sound like Ghost?
I haven't played Modern Warfare.
because I
so
mean,
don't remember.
even if Soap and Price come back, Soap didn't die till Modern Warfare 3, and Ghost died in Modern Warfare 2. So I mean, even if Soap comes back, that doesn't necessarily mean they're far enough back for Ghost to come back. But
he did die.
yeah, no, he did die.
You don't know that
No, he
though.
did
That man got fucking shot. He's
There's
dead.
no way they've been holding
Got
off
shot
that
in the
character
stomach.
this long. There's no way.
What if they do and everyone shits their pants? Would you shit their? Would you
I
shit
would
your
shit-
Well,
pants
because
if they
Ghost
did?
was a cool character, but he wasn't a main character.
Yeah, but he was a badass.
You care more about Price and Soap more than anybody
Nope.
else.
I cried when Ghost died. I said, "What the
I
fuck,
cried
Richard?"
when Soap died.
Well, that too. But
Soap
when,
Activish, come on now.
but when Ghost went down, he didn't deserve that shit.
Neither did Roach when fucking Shepard shot you, but you still got fucking shot. Roach didn't deserve
Fuck
that.
Roach. Ghost is cool.
Dude, the one Call of Duty campaign that fucked me up was Black Ops 1 campaign when you were talking to that dude in your mind the entire time. You don't find out to the very end. Was that Modern Warfare? Was that Black Ops 1? We were talking to
Black
Reznov.
Ops 1.
We're
Oh
talking
yeah,
to Reznov.
Victor Reznov.
Yeah.
We were talking to him the whole time, and it turns out he's not there at all.
I actually thought the Black Ops 2 campaign was better because I love the fact.
I love Black
what
Ops
was
1
it?
campaign.
Wasn't the Black Ops 2 campaign you played as
His son.
the son? And
Yeah.
I love that there were multiple endings to that game because there was the scene where like they were dragging the guy with like the hood on his head, and you could either choose to kill. You could shoot him through the head and kill him, or if you shot him in the knee, he lived. And it was like what was his name? It wasn't
Something Russian, wasn't it?
No, it was. I think it might have been Woods or some shit.
Oh, yeah, it
I
was-
think you had the option to like try to take out Woods or some shit.
Yeah.
Like whatever character you didn't kill made an appearance at the end. Like I loved the Black Ops 2 campaign. The Black Ops 3 campaign was okay.
It reminds
I
me of
guess.
Force Unleashed 2. We got to choose the ending. You can either kill Darth Vader or save him. Either way, I ended up stabbing you.
More
Really fucked up.
More games should give you an option to like pick a different ending. I think it's just a cool concept that you have more control over. how
I think
the
that's
game
cool when a game has like multiple different branches you can go off and do. I think
Red Dead
that's
did that.
Cool.
is. Red Dead did do that. The last option in the game, you can either help John escape or you can go back for the money and try to fight Dutch for it. Which, if you didn't help John escape, you're a selfish bastard. That's all I'm saying. But
You're a selfish bastard. Did you go back and get the money?
no, I helped John escape.
But you're a selfish bastard
Why?
because you're Christian.
Why are you insulting my character like that, dude?
What? I'm just fucking with you, you dickhead.
Why am I being attacked?
Fight.
Because you attack everybody else all the time.
Fight.
Do I get to take out his country?
Fight.
You should just punch him in the knee.
Hey, that's not okay. Okay?
I don't remember which one it is, so you have to punch both.
But if I'm being honest, if I have money at the time, I'll get the next Call of Duty. I will. If I have money.
I will.
Mainly, and my saving point is the story. The only thing that saved Infinite
That's the only thing I'm
Warfare,
gonna play.
the only thing that saved Infinite Warfare for me from getting a 0 was I liked the campaign. The campaign was kind of sad because the end of the Infinite Warfare campaign, everybody died, even the fucking robot. I was so sad. I was like, what? What? Like everybody fucking no. I think the robot might live because he's a robot, so he doesn't die in space. Everyone else goes down with the shit.
He'll die because he run out of battery.
I like the Infinite
Not if
Warfare
he's solar
campaign,
powered.
but
Fucking Wally ass, fucking in space.
the saving grace
Go
for
fuck
me
yourself,
would definitely be the campaign, in my opinion. The multiplayer, they're talking about classic boots on ground action. That
Oh,
should just be
yeah.
a given at this point. Nobody
Quick
wants exo
scoping?
suits. Quick scopes. I think it's funny how they've taken action in the past to try to remove quick scoping from the game.
And everyone
Everyone
wants it back.
finds a way around it. They're just like, no,
Yep.
fuck that. We'll work
Yeah,
with
and
this.
Ghost, everyone was like, "Oh, I'll just fucking no scope you," and I was like, "All right, dude, what do
Dude,
you
my
win?"
favorite, by far one of my favorite, like quickscoping mechanics, by far was actually World War II. I actually loved sniping in that game.
It's all right.
It was easy, dude. I dropped 100 bomb with the fucking car, a few times in that game. It was so I loved it. This is my most used weapon. I have over a 40% accuracy on every single sniper in that game.
I liked World War II when it came out, but then it was one of those that I was like, eh.
I went through 4 prestiges in 2 days. It wasn't that hard.
I don't know why I like that game
And Ryan was like, "What the?"
because I can butt slide.
Tokyo Drift, ting, 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 ting. No, I don't know.
Dude,
Ca-
Ryan
Call
was
of
dumb
Duty
good at
has
that game.
Call of Duty has had such a strenuous relationship with the market in the way they choose to do things, and then they don't work, and then they continue doing things that don't fucking work. But one of the people I follow, they've branched off from Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter, Inside Gaming. They are talking about how they think it would actually make more sense for in coming years. They'll take more of an Epic Games approach, and Call of Duty will be free to play, but you'll have more microtransactions like Fortnite does. And honestly, I'd be okay with that. If I'm not going to pay $60 for you to shove microtransactions down my throat, go ahead.
Might as well
Fuck
just
it.
throw them down, shove them down my throat anyway. I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
At that point, go ahead. If I'm not going to pay $60 for it, but I can enjoy a new Call of Duty every year.
What I would love to do is start a GoFundMe for like creating a video game company and asking the community that all of us are pissed off about every single video game industry right now. All of them have microtransactions shoving down their throat. Just asking everyone what do they want in a game, and we'll do it. All you got to do is just send us money.
You can ask me everything. You can ask me for anything except microtransactions.
Like that would be the one stipulation. The stipulation would be it would come out 100% complete, no microtransactions, and this like we could have people pick a a type of game they want, what's like RPG, MMORPG, like all that. Just pick whichever one gets voted the most. That's what we do.
I don't
and
mind.
make a game like that.
Microtransactions, because I'll still go back to saying it. CS:GO, I can resell that shit. If there's a store,
that's one instance.
yeah, I know. But if there's a store inside of this, his company, and I would be like, if I can resell it, here you go.
Or no,
Take it
No,
back.
what you do is you make an in-game currency to buy that shit, but you make it achievable to play the game to get that currency enough to buy it, rather than just using real money.
Anthem tried to do something like that,
But it's
but
so
the
hard to
in-game
get coins
currency
in
is
that
so
game.
hard to obtain. Like you have to. And here's the thing: we clearly don't know specifically how the video game industry works. We don't necessarily know what stipulations have to be, what head companies put as rules in place. But I almost feel like to the consumer, you should make it somewhat achievable. But yes, you have to work for it. It shouldn't be one of those you have to grind 30 hours of Anthem to buy one fucking skin. No, that's stupid. That's dumb. No one wants to fucking do that.
Elon Musk just hurry the fuck up. Watch Ready Player One 1,000 times and make that shit happen already.
Okay, Ready Player One is it's a good movie, but only because it plays on nostalgia. The entire movie is nostalgia.
I actually didn't care much for the story of that movie. I was more towards impressed with the CGI. There wasn't.
Yeah, the CGI was
There
amazing.
was not a bad moment of CGI. It was so good.
And the nostalgia of all of us seeing our favorite fucking video game characters come to life.
Oh, dude, the Iron Giant, man. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
are you fucking kidding me? When
I'm
all
just
the
saying,
fucking Spartans came
Just
out
want
there,
an
and
MMO
started
like that. That's all I want.
See if we made a company and made a GoFundMe and that's what they voted. There you go, Ryan. That's what we would do.
I would be the one just go funding it. Here's a penny a day. Go make my MMO. Goddammit.
Ryan's like walking up and down parking lots looking for loose change on the ground to donate.
Like, I'm pretty sure
I
we
gotta
could figure out
sign
how much it would
one
cost.
MMO.
That would be the goal. We'd have to hire people to help us develop it, but that'd be fine. It might take a few years, but you know what? We made a game everyone likes. That people would actually like and not be just... It wouldn't piss everybody off. Only some people, but not everybody.
Then we'd come across the issue of, is it just 100% complete, or do you continue adding shit to the game later on? Not like paid, but like you subtly add updates, you add more shit to keep people
No, we
interested.
keep adding on to
or
the map.
or is it more?
Depending.
Is it
Depending on
more?
what we do with the game.
Well, yeah, because then it depends. If you go with a single player game, then you don't have to update it.
So that's
you
also,
can update
It
it.
would have to depend on if we want a single player game.
But if it's a multiplayer game, you constantly need to be updating because you want
Yeah.
to keep people's attention. You want to keep them playing. But I don't know. I don't have faith that the next Call of Duty will be good. In fact, I think it'll probably sour the Modern Warfare title franchise. But they're ballsy enough to take the risk for a soft reboot. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the reviews are. Because I doubt any of us will actually end up getting it. But
Yeah,
If it's on PC, I will.
maybe.
I used to suck
Well,
Call of Duty's cock so
we'll see.
hard, and then it just fucking
Well-
came in my mouth without telling me. That's what happened. Now I'm
Well,
pissed.
And then there's the talk of cross-platform. People want the next Call of Duty to be massively cross-platform, which this blows my mind in some kind of way. Like people who play Dauntless, Sony doesn't allow Xbox and PlayStation to cross-platform. But if you're playing on PC, you can play with both PlayStation and Xbox players. They have to be playing with each other. Where has Sony not intervened and been like, Dauntless, Epic Games, what the fuck you doing right now? This isn't part of our
I'm
contract.
pretty sure Epic Games is one of the most powerful video game companies right now. They're just like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah, but Sony at that point then has the right to remove Dauntless from the PS Store. Sony can just be like, fuck it, we don't want your shit on our console.
Epic Games says Fortnite, fuck you, remove it. We'll still make more money than
Yeah.
you, Sony. Suck my ass.
I don't know.
I think Sony would lose money doing that.
But then if you're going to allow one game to do it, why don't you just open it up? Just do it. Because, I mean, people want the next Call of Duty to be cross-platform. They want PlayStation players and Xbox players want to compete.
yeah, they want to fight.
Because-
They
because
want to
they-
fight for the final battle.
Yeah, then you can settle it on the battlefield which one's better by whoever whips the other one's ass
Yeah,
for
and
some
then we
reason.
got the PC Masters coming in that bitch.
I can't tell you how many times I've broken a controller over Call of Duty.
I've only broken a controller over Jack and Daxter, but that's not the point.
Almost broke one over Rocket League. There's now a black mark on my wall behind my computer.
Jesus. And he's still bad at Rocket League. Hey. I was more concerned about my phone than my vape.
If I smacked your
Fuck
vape,
the
it would-
phone that has a case on it.
Yeah, but this is more expensive than this is.
It's got a case.
And?
That's
You
a
just
shitty
bounce
case
it
if
off
you're
the
afraid.
fucking. It is a case, dink. Oh shit.
Well, man, time for a new phone.
Yeah. But you've been relatively quiet, Josh. That's kind of scary.
Everyone's just talking over me.
You're one of the
Are you
loudest people
shitting me right now?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't have anything important to say.
You were so excited to talk about Call of Duty, and then you basically
Well,
said-
everyone's already said it. So.
everyone's already made their points.
Yeah.
Welcome to Josh's depression.
Welcome to my depression. Today on this episode, we talk about how we hate our lives.
All right, Jared Jr.
You sound just like Jared too. Jared talks so low.
That's exactly how Jared
But-
sounds. It's creepy.
I don't know. I'm excited for E3. I want to be excited for Call of Duty, but I think Call of Duty needs to stop. I think Call of Duty needs to take like a 5-year break.
Or just never
hiatus,
come
just
back.
leave.
5 years is a long ass time now.
It is. It really is, but I mean, Activision and like Infinity Ward have hopped on the Destiny train. I mean, they've got other games they can help make. Call of Duty, I think Call of Duty needs to take a break and rethink. They need to re-strategize.
They should have thought that after the first Exosuit came out.
I don't know. When Advanced Warfare did it, it was a new concept that everyone was kind of into.
Yeah, but then
They kept taking it to newer and newer heights. And
they
then
took it
got
to space, Christian.
It got to a point where you went to space and you're like, okay, this is kind of dumb. I don't like
Okay,
this.
Advanced Warfare's jetpacks though were good. That's
they
the thing
weren't
about
fucking
them.
like you can fly to
They were
space in those.
exosuits that they were good. You couldn't wall run in it. You couldn't wall run, could you?
No.
But you could like
You
jump
had
on a
the
ledge.
double jump.
What?
You had like the kind of double jump like thrust system.
Yeah, you could triple jump in that game,
Yeah.
pretty sure. But like how you could reposition in midair. That's why Advanced Warfare was so fucking hard. Because if you're in a gunfight, if someone jumped in the air, they could go straight down at you and hit you with a kick, left,
Yeah.
right, up, diagonal. They could like dash down and kick you, dash down back behind a wall. Like your aim in that game had to be godly,
Or you just had to equip the akimbos and just chase them the fuck down.
which is what this fucker did.
One-
One sniping in that game, dog, that shit was so fucking hard.
One of the things I wish they hadn't removed, and I know why they removed it.
Dolphin
I
Dive.
don't want to hear anybody argue with me. I miss panic knifing. I miss it so much.
You're the only one who misses it.
I miss
Panic
it.
knifing was so good.
I miss it because I was a scared little bitch.
Instead of punching someone in the back of the head and you get hit markers, I just want to fucker and then run away.
Oh, usually if you hit him in the back, they die once now.
I think it's interesting that they've implemented the system of melee weapons because it's given you a whole new category of shit to use. But then it's one of those you're completely defenseless long range at that point. Like,
That's why knifing is broken.
I love knifing.
Yeah, but it saves your ass.
Oh, look, I have a sniper? Oh, you're shooting me from behind her, Christian. You're just like, what the fuck?
Dude, I'm telling you, if they ever remastered MW2, that would be the last Call of Duty I ever bought. Because I would just play MW2. The remastered
MW2
one.
removes Commando Pro.
Oh my god, dude. You can't do that. You're not remastering the whole game. You can't fucking do that. You better bring Commando Pro back if you're going to do
Christian
shit like
would
that.
literally fucking burn down.
I would... Ooh, I would
No
do shit.
one-man army or Commando Pro.
I could see them toning down Commando Pro
and just
instead
like
of
no noob tubes.
instead of like a 15-foot lunge, maybe like a 7-foot lunge. I could see that.
Dude,
toning
could
it
you
down.
imagine? Do you realize how much cheese there was in MW2?
Yeah,
How the fuck did we play that game without punching our Xbox?
you trolled. That
There
the
was
point.
noob tubes, there was quick scoping, there was panic knifing, there was one-man army.
The game was so broken, but it was a good kind of broken.
If you played Ground War and we're on Wasteland, if you spawned up to the left noob tube, you could kill 6 people on the A flag. I've literally gotten a Harrier strike off one noob tube in Ground War, because I just love the chink. All you hear is whoosh, and I killed 7 people. I was like, oh shit, there's a Harrier strike. I got a nuke in like 30 seconds, and my Bradley was just like, that's bullshit. I was like, that's why you don't like to spawn on the other side of the map. That's why you don't never go for the A flag on this map.
I like how underpowered noob tubes became over time, and now they're basically non-existent.
Because of Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Like
And
it-
3 was bad.
No, MW3, they sucked. It took 2 noob tubes to kill someone unless you, like, hit him in the face.
The greatest feeling in the world, though, with a noob tube was when you pop somebody with it and the grenade bounces off of them and it doesn't explode, but they died anyway. You're just like, ha, bitch.
Dude, that shit.
Don't even need to
Dude,
explode.
the greatest thing is when you panic noob tube, you're about to shoot it, and so it hits you from behind, you turn around, doom, and just whack and kills them. You're just like, oh shit.
I just missed one in the chamber dome.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
He's the only one I know who could beat. I could beat him with the Barrett. I could beat him with sniper rifles. Could not beat him with a fucking pistol. The 360 no scope off the top of the fucking dome.
I see you.
Behind the Jeep, behind that Jeep glass thing, I was looking through it, looking at him. I was like, I have 1 life left. He has like 2 of his. I'm like, I need to kill him up there. And I was about to shoot him. All he says, like, I was like, oh, he's jumping off. Cool, he's not gonna hit. Just 360 no scope, dink, through the little window, hits me. I was just like, are you fucking me right now? I think
Dude,
I yelled at him.
that was
for
my
like,
peak for phase. Let me
I
tell
think
you
I
what.
yelled at him for like 30 minutes. Shit pissed me off. Go fuck yourself.
I miss the golden days of Call of Duty. I do. I miss them.
I hope,
Those were simpler times.
I hope they do the weapon system like they did MW3. Have you
Level
used the
system?
gun? Every gun had a level, and you could get to level 32 is the max level, and you did it. You could either use the gun, not go for challenges, still get level 32, or you could use the gun, go for challenges, get it faster, and unlock the camos and every single attachment.
I think it's crazy that
I like that system of guns. That shit was great.
This is the kind of the last thing I want to talk about because we're running out of time, honestly. The peak of Call of Duty was MW3. It was the highest selling Call of Duty to date, 30 million copies, and since then it's gone downhill. Doesn't matter how good the Black Ops series was. It's gone
I
downhill.
thought Black Ops 2 was the most sold one, but that surprised me that it wasn't.
It's MW3, which I think is crazy.
Loved MW3.
Which I'm happy that a Modern Warfare title holds that record. I'm just upset that it's MW3.
You didn't, dude. I
Well,
loved
I feel like it's only
MW3.
because of the story too.
Dude, we played so much MW3. You remember the custom lobbies? You would invite random people.
Yeah, but I hated MW3.
Dude, this dude, he would host.
The multiplayer just pissed me off. Like,
You could use every gun in that game and make it good. Besides like 1 or 2 of them.
I think it's crazy because even if you hate the Call of Duty multiplayer, if you buy it, you're gonna play
You
it.
can't hate MW3
I can.
MW3
Yeah.
was great.
You
The
wanna why?
Infected was great.
What?
because of AIDS.
No,
Forget
AIDS
it.
is not a good reason to hate that.
Don't forget about that day.
That was the only Call of Duty Connie played with us.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't be mad.
I don't know why that makes that the greatest Call of Duty, but
Greatest COD ever made.
But
If only we could see
She also
that.
played Minecraft with us, but that's not.
You know they Twitter. I don't have to say it.
yeah,
If only we could have seen that ass in person.
No
Sorry,
comment.
what?
this has been
I
Gaming
just said
Gamers
it.
for Views Beyond the News, and we're gonna leave on that before something is said that doesn't need to be said.
She
We'll
doesn't
catch you
watch
guys
this,
next
then
week.
I was like,
Great.
no comment.
Hey, Christian, you recording this?
Yeah, I am.
All right, well, fuck off.